What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Shadowcraft's Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In this episode, we are going to be doing the Ice Cavern, and I know that some of you have watched previous episodes are wondering why there isn't a Fire Temple Part 2. I wound up deleting that recording on accident, because I hadn't uploaded in so long that yeah, it was a complete accidental deletion recording. So I'm so sorry to anybody who that upsets. I totally wanted to have that out there for you, me beating the dragon and everything, but I kind of just messed up a little bit. But if you watch here, I'm actually going to show you guys a really cool glitch. You can climb up on this and just slash up, so you don't have to worry about if you fall off or not into that water. And so for this episode, we're going to be doing the ice caverns. I'm going to be kind of quiet, just let you guys kind of see what I'm doing a little bit, but I'll be narrating some of it. So enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm so glad to be back putting out this video for you guys. So be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe and everything. So for those of you that have never done this before, if you go to the ice cavern, you have to complete this puzzle, and this puzzle is basically you just have to kill these 4 different little ice demon sculptures. I don't really know what they're called. I probably should have looked that up whenever I was attacking them by using Navi to target them. And as you can see, once you do that, you open up this little area right here. And this is actually a pretty fast dungeon. I mean, it's like, how many minutes long is this video? About 19 minutes long to complete the dungeon and everything. So it's really not bad. It's kind of like a mini dungeon. It's not really a dungeon per se. Now in this puzzle, basically, you just have to get 5 different silver rupees. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Do a little circle, grab the rupees, and it's pretty simple. The thing I hate most is, like, whenever I narrate these kinds of videos, I always do better when I'm just out doing stuff like collecting gold Skulltulas and stuff like that. But when I'm doing the dungeons, I just don't really have as much to say. But if you look up here, you'll see another gold Skulltula. This is our... Gosh, how many are we at now? It's been a while since I've seen my own series to remember how many gold Skulltulas we're actually at now. Sure. But if you look around, you'll see these white cobwebs. Then they have these red, I guess, ice on it, basically. And we have to use a type of fire, a blue fire, in order to melt it. I don't know, the physics is a little bit weird in this game because you have blue fire, red ice, and you can put the fire into a bottle to dump out onto the red ice. It does not make much sense at all. But I was actually, I had a little bit of video recording before the dungeon of showing me getting a couple gold Skulltulas, but I was apparently in Discord talking with somebody, and my dumb self didn't think of system sounds includes other people's voices in Discord. So that's also my bad, because you'd probably be able to see me getting a couple gold Skulltulas. But basically, I got 2 of them on Death Mountain, and then 1 of them on the way to Zora's domain, through Zora's River. And here's the blue fire I was talking about. You just use bottles to get this. I'll eventually be getting a 4th bottle from the Poe merchant, basically. But that takes a long time to get, so we're just going to do that later on. I think I might be going for the Vigoron sword after this, after the cavern. I don't really know yet. I haven't really decided whether I'm going to go straight to Water Temple, or if I'm going to do some more collecting, or if I'm going to be going for the Vigoron sword yet. But we'll figure that out as we go. This is the worst part, is because it takes so long just to, like, get all the different bottles, because it keeps telling you what the bottle does. Like, after I've done it the first time, I should have a way to skip this crap so I don't have to see it. That I complained throughout the series that this is one of the worst parts about the game, is that it tells you, you know, where to put it to use an item. Like, I've already know how to use an item. I've used so many different items at this point. Doesn't make much sense. But if I sound a little bit weird, guys, I've had strep throat for the past week, so just bear with me. These guys are probably the most annoying enemy I've faced so far, just because they just keep freezing you and freezing you and freezing you. You don't even want to waste your time hitting them. You just want to push through and be done. But they just keep on hitting you, and you kind of are forced to kill them or else keep being freezed. Or frozen. Whatever. Bad grammar. I don't care. Yeah, and that thing hits me like a million times, but I don't really mind. I just jump down and just try to get through the dungeon as fast as possible, basically. Because I've never really liked this mini dungeon. I die on it all the time whenever I was younger. Like, I never actually made it past the water temple. This is... Actually, I never even made it past the forest temple. So I'm not even thinking about my own memories here. I'm thinking of, like, my brother's memories. Because I used to watch my brother play this game all the time. So, I mean... Like, that's how bad my memory is on this game. But yeah, there's another Gold Skulltula here. I believe there's only 2 for the whole mini dungeon. If there's more, somebody let me know. Here I was trying to do a glitch where you can actually clip into the heart container, but it just wasn't working, so I went ahead and just used the fire and said whatever, because I tried to do glitches throughout this, but I just didn't remember them properly, like the bomb jump that I showed you guys in the what was it? It's not the Dodongo's Cavern, but yeah, it was the Dodongo's Cavern that I showed you that, yeah. But I just couldn't remember how to do the bomb jump, so you're gonna see me like fail that multiple times in this dungeon. Yeah, so we went through that area in order to get the heart container and the gold skulltula. There is a map or a compass over there. I'm not bothering with those because that's just going to take long. I mean, you don't really need one for this dungeon. It's, like I said, it's a very, very small dungeon. It's like a mini dungeon. It's not even worth you wasting your time. And I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up here because it's like super, super long and annoying. So I will be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. Basically, that is just like a puzzle, and anytime you throw it, you want to throw it into a pillar, and it just takes forever to do. And basically, you saw me a bunch of times trying to do the bomb jump. I just couldn't get it down. But yeah, so this is a very, very small dungeon. Like, I mean, it's probably one of the easiest dungeons I've done. It's like, I don't even know if they technically consider it a dungeon. It's definitely a mini dungeon, but I kind of feel like I want to do the Begawan sword next. We'll see. We'll see in the next episode. But basically, we come in here, and there's going to be a little mini boss, the white Wolfos. I believe they're called Wolfos. We fought these things at the beginning of the Forest Temple, I believe. And they're like, but they were gray. This one's white. So maybe it's a boss, kind of like in Fable. If everyone remembers Fable 1, we had the Balverines, and then you had the white Balverine. And the white Balverines needed silver augmentation to kill them. And man, that's a great game. Fable's so fun. I remember that game. Oh, that was a good game. I should do a Let's Play of Fable as well. So many things to do Let's Plays of. So this guy only takes, I think, about 4 hits with the Master Sword. Really not that bad at all. But yeah, we're going to be getting this little chest, and I believe there is something really good in there. I believe it's the Iron Boots. Awesome. Yeah, so we got Iron Boots going on now. That's really good because I've been needing those to get another heart piece at the bottom of not the Lake Hylia, but at the bottom of the little lake outside of Lord Jabu Jabu's area. Hello again, Link. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you've wasted your time. This is all there is. Why did I sit at this screen forever? Did I say something? Okay, pay attention. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. The ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the water temple. Unless you shut it off. Okay. If you courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of the water to reflect upon yourself. Sorry for everyone I just whistled in your ears. Hopefully that didn't sound too loud. The music in this game is just like the best in almost every game. It's just the best music ever. You've learned the serenade of water. Was I texting somebody at this point? I don't understand why I'm just sitting at the screen. Okay. Link, I'll see you again. Yeah, you will. Oh, where you going, girl? Damn, she's gone. Alright, so at this point, I know I gotta put on those iron boots to float down to the bottom of that and get out of the temple. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off here, basically. And I will meet you guys back, I believe, at the king of the area, because I have to unfreeze him, I believe, to start the Goron's quest. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe, and for now, that's all. See you in the next video. Peace.